Hello dear friends, I love you so much. This is TNC official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself why I don't speak English fluently? Here to TNC official, it is a sure deal. Dear friends, have you subscribed? If you have not subscribed to this channel, I'm telling you, you have delayed. You do it for my sake. You do it for your sake too, because here to TNC official, we teach English. We support the people who want to know English. Dear friends, if you want to know English here to TNC official, you are going to give order of this book. You can give order of this book everywhere you are. I send you the book reaches you. When you have this book, when you are following our videos, I'm trying to follow the lessons here to TNC official, the way you are going to understand them. You start from low level, you reach to the highest level. Let me remind you that what you are going to see in this book, Get Knowledge of English. In this book, Get Knowledge of English, when you are reading, you start from greetings. I think that if it's not the first time you're opening the videos here, I have told you that more about the greetings. We have two forms of greetings. We are used here in Rwanda, case of Rwanda from where I am, we are used to meeting someone, you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye, like that. So, but if you reach in other country apart from Rwanda, you can start by hi, hello, how is it, how are you, how do you do, how are you doing, it's a long time, how do you feel, I was missing you, nice to meet you, how is family, how is job. Those are the expressions you have to master, making sure that the time you meet the foreigners, while introducing yourself, before introducing yourself, you have to greet. You have to greet first of all. You can use hi, hello, how is it, how are you, how do you do, how are you doing, how do you feel, it's a long time, I was missing you, nice to meet you, happy to see you, how is family, how is job, thank you so much. Yes, you have to be able to introduce yourself, to introduce these expressions. Because when you meet the foreigners, it's not necessary to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Yes, it's needed when really you are in the village. When you are in the same country, you can say good morning. Because, for instance, if you are in Rwanda, you are greeting someone who is in USA, in Canada, you can have the confusion if you say good morning. You can say good morning while they are in the night. That's why you have to say hi, hello, how is it, how are you, how did you, how are you doing, how do you feel? It's a long time. These are expressions you have to master before entering in the learning of English. Dear friends, by here for greetings, I think that everyone who has subscribed here, after the first time, I'm used to show you the way you are going to greet the foreigners. If you meet the foreigners, if you are communicating with the foreigners, if you are talking with the foreigners, it means that you have to apply these expressions. Really, your English is going to improve day by day. If you have accustomed to these expressions, if you are familiar to these expressions, it means that day by day you're going to see improvement of your English fluency. So after greetings, I do that you have to know the way you spell properly 26 letters are found in English, and I think everyone who has subscribed to this channel knows more about the spelling of the letters. I mean A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, I, P, Q, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You have to know these letters. These letters are very important to know, because sometimes when there is a confusion about the words, you are pronouncing bad. So sometimes you can apply these letters while you want really to make sure the communication is getting perfect between you and the foreigner. So after spelling of the letters, you have to make sure that you don't have any problem about the 10 lessons. I told you 10 lessons because I have made researches. I've seen that in English. When you know more about these 10 lessons, for sure, you can be the best English speaker, because after mastering them, after memorizing them, you are going to organize your words properly and perfectly, and you make the beautiful sentences. I mean 6 kinds of nouns, people, animals, things, places, times, and ideas. And if if you know more about the nouns, you're going to know more about the pronouns, personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, reflexive pronouns, and the reciprocal pronouns. When you know 8 kinds of pronouns, you have to know more about the verbs, auxiliary verbs, and the modal verbs, and the full verbs. You have to know them. I found in this book, Getting Knowledge of English. This book, myself, I have written. Really, I'm telling you, it can facilitate you. It can support you to be fluent when you apply it, when you have it. So if you have it, I know more people, they have given order of it. They do have it. So when you are following the videos here, first of all, you have to apply this book. Because without this book, you cannot understand what I'm talking about. You start from page number 8. Start from page number 8. Greetings. After greetings, you see vocabulary related to where you stay at your home. I have tried to commonly write all of the vocabulary are needed when you are at home. After home, I have tried to write vocabulary are needed when you are out of home. And this book is made up of vocabulary, grammar in summary, and expressions, and some stories myself have written. Next month, we are going to start learning the story. I will try to explain you the stories I found in this book. I know if there is that you have not understood those stories I have myself have written, I'm just going to try to show you the way you can be the best storyteller or the English, the book writer after learning English here to TNC TV official. I know you visit different platforms from where you can get knowledge of English, but really, I'm telling you, it is very, very, very horrible. It is not good to learn English in your local language. If you want to know English very well, if you want to speak English very well, you have to think about how you can manage yourself. You can study English, you can learn English while reaching to United States. I think that in the class of the white people, black people, different colors, different people, out of Africa, I mean, case of Rwanda, if you leave Rwanda, you go to USA, you go to England, you go to UK. I don't think you can learn English in a local language, but you have seen that most of the people when they reach in UK, they reach in America, it is not a big deal. After 3 months, 4 months, really, they practice English like American, like British, like English native. They adopt the accent, they follow all of the special courses in English without thinking in the local language. Your local language is very important in your country, in your home country, but your local language is not needed in the foreign country. Okay. So when I'm teaching here to TNC TV official, I have the specialty. The specialty is that I make sure that even it is harder, you are going to try to understand what I'm talking about, because the white people, when they speak speedily. They speak fastly. There's some people who are correcting me in these days, saying that when I'm speaking, they don't listen to me, they don't understand what I'm talking about. But this is my unique, this is my speciality. You have to adopt this accent where you speak English speedily, because when you meet the foreigners, they don't relate. They speak speedily. When you apply in the company in which you are going to work, a job, your boss speaks English. It means that we never speak slowly because of you. That's why here to TNC TV official, when I'm teaching you online, we start from low level, advanced level, but expecting to reach the highest level. The highest level is where really you are the best convincer. You can convince the audience. You can make understand your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions to the audience. And the audience, when they ask the questions, you get ready to respond on the questions you are being asked. Dear friends, give order of this book. When you have this book, you know more about 10 lessons. I mean nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, phrase words, and interjections. You cannot know 10 lessons easily if you don't have this book. I know you visit different platforms, searching for the way you can know English, searching for the way you can practice English like American, like British, like English native. I know your desired level. But here to TNCTV official, when you are here, I'm telling you, applying this book, you have it on your smart devices, I mean laptop or WhatsApp. I send this book by WhatsApp, by email, and when you have this book, I'm telling you, you speak English fluently. You can practice English like American, like British, like English native. You start from page number 8, you reach page number 106. I'm the one who is explaining it. When you watch the videos, every time I'm explaining it. If you don't have this book, it is not easy for you to practice English. You give the order of it, you're going to see what is going to happen. Me too, after more researches, after seeing that it is possible to practice English, I've decided to come here on camera. I teach you. I know my audience. My audience, I'm telling you, you're going to be satisfied of your needs. You're going to speak English as you will. I'm ready to explain all of the lessons. The lessons are 10. When you're describing those 10 lessons, when you're introducing those 10 lessons, when I'm teaching those 10 lessons, I'm telling you, you get satisfied of my explanations. Because I make sure you are understanding what I'm talking about. When you are Rwandan, you have luck. I translate in Kinyarwanda. I teach you translating in Kinyarwanda. But when you are a foreigner, I'm the best at defining all of the words in English. Like you can visit Google or other platforms or other books such as dictionaries. You have to visit to check dictionaries. You have to check me. You have to check other platforms. And the essential is that within the shortest time you get able to communicate with the Americans, British or English native. Me too. I didn't cross the borders of my country. I remained in my country. I made more researches everywhere I can reach. I can communicate without any problem in English. Dear friends, imitate me. Imitate the way I did. You're going to see that day by day there is improvement of your English fluency. Stop saying you speak poor English. You say you know it. You say you practice it. You say you have studied 10 lessons. You say you can teach 10 lessons. You can support others. You can help others. You can write different books. You can convince the panel. You can think in English. And you can communicate in it. You can meet the Americans, British, English natives, and you communicate without any problem. It is possible, dear friends. I told you that this year, 2024, it's going to be the year in which everyone who is going to follow the lessons here to TNCTV official is going to be fluent in English. I don't know the activity you do. All of your businesses are going to prosper. The condition is unique to communicate in English. I know most of the people, case of Rwanda, here where I am, they want to speak English. They want to practice English. They want to communicate with the Americans, British, and English native. That's why this is my everyday slogan. Friends, am I a good teacher? If I'm a good teacher, you leave a comment. If I'm a good teacher, you share my video. If I'm a good teacher, you leave a like. If I'm a good teacher, you follow me. You have luck because I'm going to explain you what you have not known in English. I will teach you the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the adverbs, the adjectives, the prepositions, the conjunctions, the phrase words and interjections. I will teach you 12 tenses. I will teach you 6 modes of speaking. I will teach you 4 forms are found when you are forming the sentences. When you are making the sentences, when you are constructing the sentences, negative form, positive form, interrogative form, and the question tag. I'm going to teach you. I will teach you active voice and the passive voice. I will teach you direct speech and indirect speech. I will teach you the techniques and the tricks you are going to apply while you want to convince the audience. During the interviews, you are going to perform well. I'm telling you, it is possible. Give order of this book. Get knowledge of English. You are going to see what is going to happen. You are going to be confident. You are going to be quiet. You are going to practice English fluently. You are going to speak English freely. Friends, I love you so much. I will never give up. This year, 2024, if you visit my platform, if you visit this journey I have moved on, and you see that I've been successful in my journey, you are going to leave comment. You say, teacher, you made it. Teacher, you taught well. Teacher, you are the best teacher ever. Teacher, good luck. Teacher, we wish you all of your best. Make sure you're going to leave a comment like that. If there is some advice, no problem. I'm ready. You can advise me the way I can teach, the way I can explain you. Here it's on social media. The best English speakers will follow my videos, will watch my videos. Low level people, they are going to follow me. Advanced ones, they are going to follow me. English natives are going to follow me. Americans, British, France. I was born in Rwanda, grew up in Rwanda, studied in Rwanda, made more researches. I have seen that it is possible to know English, to speak English. There are many people who took flights to USA, who took flights to UK to learn English. That time will not happen again here in Rwanda. We know English. We speak English. We teach English. We practice English. All of the skills related to English, we do have them. You can teach online. Physical meeting, if you stay in Kigali city, you can find me. I can come, I teach you. I can support you to understand all of the lessons of English. You, private candidates, you are the trainees in different English centers. You watch my videos. You follow my videos. I'm telling you, you're gonna speak English. You're gonna be perfect at speaking. You're gonna speak English confidently and fluently. Don't waste your time. Don't spend more times learning English. Don't exceed 3 months. You follow the way I explain. If you are Rwandan, I can translate in Kinyarwanda. I can explain you in Kinyarwanda. And you understand more about English. And you speak it. You did primary, you did secondary, you did university. And you are still having the challenges of communicating in English. I despise that. I don't like that. I ignore 100%. I want you get confident. I want you make your English perfect. I want to communicate in English. I want you meet the foreigners. You convince the audience. They listen to what you're talking about. They get satisfied of your explanations. Dear friends, I love you so much. Continue to watch my videos and you share them with others. Next time, I will prepare another video. I will create another video making you understand English language. Bye bye. See you next time.